Good morning, students. This is third part of history chapter, the national movement second phase. Beta, in previous part we have read about the resumption of the movement. Civil disobedient movement के resumption तक हमने पढ़ा. Now, let us start this part of the chapter with civil disobedient to quit India movement. That means from 1934 to 1942. Mahatma Gandhi had mobilized the entire country in the anti-British struggle. लेकिन कुछ समय तक बेटा कोई मेजर काम इस समय नहीं हुआ था. इसी बीच the Government of India Act of 1935 came. In this act, beta, what were the main feature of this act? Number one, India was to become a federation. अगर ज़्यादातर more than half of the princely state decided to join it. Number two, provincial autonomy was granted. The ministers of the provincial governments were to be responsible to the legislature. Number third was the hierarchy was abolished at the provincial level but introduced at the center. The viceroy became more powerful and was not responsible to the legislature. This act was rejected by Congress, and the Congress decided to contest the election which were going to be held in 1937. In this election, beta, Congress won absolute majority of seats in 6 provinces. In 3 provinces, it emerged as a single largest party, and Congress formed ministries on its own in 7 out of 11 provinces. These ministries did useful work in the field of education and upliftment of Harijans. At the same time, the Second World War started in 1939. And in this war, Britain involved India without consulting the leaders of the Congress. In March 1942, Sir Stanford Cripps came to India with some proposals. कांग्रेस बेटा ने कहा कि ये प्रपोजल्स बहुत ही कम हैं और बहुत लेट हैं. Gandhiji described the Cripps proposals as a post-dated checks on a crashing bank, and he decided for another mass movement. Quit India Movement 1942. August 1942, Mahatma Gandhi launched a Quit India Movement, Bharat Chodo Andolan, and this resolution was passed on 8 August 1942 in Bombay by All India Congress Committee. Its demand was to end immediate end of British rule. And better, the Congress decided to organize mass struggle all over the country. The slogan given by Gandhiji inspired all the nation peoples. And this slogan was do or die, करो या मरो. अब सब लोग एक आजाद भारत का स्वप्न देखने लगे. The government's response was very quick and aggressive. कांग्रेस को बैन कर दिया गया. उसके बड़े बड़े लीडर्स को अरेस्ट कर लिया गया. इससे पहले कि वो लोगों को मोबिलाइज करते, इन्होंने सारे लीडर्स अरेस्ट कर लिए कांग्रेस के, और इन्होंने चाहा कि इस तरह ये जो मूवमेंट स्टार्ट हुआ है इससे ये रोक लेंगे. बट दिस मूवमेंट वॉज अनस्टॉपेबल. देयर वर हड़ताल्स एंड डेमोन्स्ट्रेशंस ऑल ओवर द कंट्री. People started attacking the symbols of British government such as railway stations, law courts, police stations. Railway lines were damaged and telegraph lines were cut. So people better even set up independent government at some places. The British responded with terrible brutality. Army was called out to assist the police. There were instances of lathi charge and firing on unarmed demonstrators. But the protesters were arrested and tortured. Their homes were raided and destroyed. दिसंबर 1942 तक लगभग 60,000 लोगों को इन लोगों ने जेल में बंद कर दिया. And the Indians suffered greatly throughout the Second World War. इतना ज़्यादा परेशान ब्रिटिशर्स कर रहे थे. साथ में 1943 में बंगाल में एक फेमाइन पड़ा जिसमें लगभग 30 लाख लोग मारे गए और सरकार ने किसी भी तरह की कोई रिलीफ बंगाल में इन लोगों को प्रोवाइड नहीं की. आज़ाद हिंद फौज, बेटा जो नेशनल मूवमेंट चल रहा था वो और स्ट्रांग हुआ आफ्टर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ इंडियन नेशनल आर्मी INA, जिसे आज़ाद हिंद फौज के नाम से जाना जाता है. इसका फॉर्मेशन किया था इंडियन इंडिपेंडेंस लीग ने, जो एक एसोसिएशन थी जिसे फॉर्म किया था रास बिहारी बोस ने और जनरल मोहन सिंह इसके लीडर थे. बेटा it was consisted largely of the Indian prisoners of war who were serving the British and had captured by the Japanese during the Second World War. Bete, in this time, some Indians settled in Southeast Asia had also joined this army, जिसने मिलाकर इस आर्मी की स्ट्रेंथ को लगभग 45,000 कर दिया था. दैट मीन्स एट दैट टाइम दिस INA was having 45,000 soldiers. 1943 में the leadership of आज़ाद हिंद फौज came in the hands of सुभाष चंद्र बोस, जिन्हें बेटा नेताजी के नाम से जाना जाता है. On 21 October 1943, he declared the formation of the Provisional Government of Independent India in Singapore. He went to Andaman and Nicobar and hosted the Indian national flag there. 1944, the Azad Hind Force attempted to enter India through the northeastern route. इसमें बेटा नेताजी ने जापान की भी मदद ली थी. And he gave the slogan of Delhi Chalo and Jai Hind. Better, a separate women's regiment was also there, जिसे रानी झांसी regiment कहा जाता था और it was led by Captain Lakshmi Swaminathan. आज़ाद हिंद फौज failed to liberate India from British rule. सुभाष चंद्र बोस के लिए खबर आई कि वो एक प्लेन क्रैश में मारे गए. The brave soldiers of Azad Hind Force, however, became national heroes and songs of their bravery were sung all over the country. Towards independence. February 1946, the cabinet mission arrived in India. And this mission presented the independence plan. The plan was the formation of an interim government and convening of the Constituent Assembly composed of members elected by the provincial legislators and the nominees of the rulers of the princely states. Beta, as suggested by the cabinet mission, an interim government headed by Jawaharlal Nehru. And in December 1946, the Constituent Assembly started the work of framing a constitution for India. Independence and partition. Bitter, the Muslim League and the Indian princes refused to participate in the working of the Constituent Assembly. उन्होंने डिमांड की सेपरेट कंट्री की मुस्लिम्स के लिए और उस समय लॉर्ड माउंटबेटन इंडिया आए थे मार्च 1947 में और वो न्यू वॉइसरॉय थे. उन्होंने बेटा एक प्लान पेश किया जिसके अकॉर्डिंग इंडिया को 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया गया, 2 कंट्रीज में डिवाइड किया गया, दैट वाज इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान. और ये कहा गया कि जितने भी प्रिंसिली स्टेट्स हैं वो जिस भी कंट्री को चाहें उसको ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं। इसी बीच हिंदू मुस्लिम दंगे स्टार्ट हो गए और बेटा आफ्टर द अनाउंसमेंट ऑफ पार्टीशन ये राइट्स बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ गए, ज़्यादातर पंजाब और बिहार में। Lakhs of people were killed and millions became homeless. The national leaders were tortured. And bitter, to prevent the people from killing each other, bitter, in the name of religion, Gandhiji kept a fast unto death to stop these killings. To prevent further killings, the Congress reluctantly agreed to the partition. At that time, it was perhaps the only option left to prevent the civil war. A separate country comprising of West Punjab, Sindh, Northwest Frontier Province and East Bengal was created. It was called Pakistan. On 15th August 1947, India became independent after almost 200 years of British rule. Jawaharlal Nehru became the first Prime Minister of India. लेकिन बेटे आज़ादी के कुछ ही महीने में इंडिया को फिर एक बहुत बड़ा धक्का लगा जब 30 जनवरी 1948 को महात्मा गांधी को मार दिया गया। बेटा द पर्सन who was known for peace, non-violence and communal harmony fell a victim to the forces of communalism. उनकी कमी आज भी सभी को खलती है। That's all in the chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.